welcome back, y'all. It is Wednesday, April 26th. It's only a few days away from Danya's 14th birthday, y'all. With that being said, we have another appointment with physical therapy today. And let me tell you, I am super tired of going to appointments. It's getting crazy around here. So, with that being said, I just did my first Temu haul. I've got another haul coming in. Jessica and Philip each have a haul coming in as well. We'll be doing those unboxings as they arrive. So look for that video that I just posted in the description box. I am now got an affiliate link with Temu. So in that unboxing video, if you go into the description down below, you will also see that affiliate links there. And feel free to sign up using that link if you would like. So with that being said, I think I'm going to come up with a Temu tracker tonight. Y'all, we're going to need it in this house because these products were absolutely fire. So, with that being said, again, we are working in our home section of our binder. My son is actually making a tracker for me after he eats his lunch and right before I have to go pick up Danya. It is going to be a mortgage payoff because I am going to probably have to pay off my parents' mortgage here in the future. So, what was supposed to be a down payment for my husband and I is going to end up turning into a mortgage payoff. Well, we're going to end up owning the home that my parents live in the future. Hopefully farther out in the future and not close in the future, y'all. But we'll be owning that house. And with that being said, we won't have to worry about a mortgage. We won't have to worry about a home down payment or anything of that nature. We will just be taking over my parents' home. So with that being said, we have $10, $20, $30, $40, $50, $60, and $70 today to stuff in here. We will have Danya's high school binder on board next week. I'm super excited. We're almost done with the trackers, and we'll be showing that to you as well. I will be listing those trackers in my Etsy store. It will be 21 trackers, y'all, so far. Unless we mix up a couple of things and do something different, right now it stands at 21 trackers. Our first envelope here is still the 100 envelope challenge, y'all, but we're going to make it into a mortgage payoff. So $10 is going into this envelope today, and next time you see this binder, you'll see a mortgage payoff tracker instead of what was in here was a 100 envelope challenge. But again, we're still working on the 100 envelope challenge. We are on the second rotation of that challenge. Now, before I just stuck the $10 in there, remember we already did a first rotation of $5,050. We had in there $1,910. So that makes $1,920 now for our second rotation in the 100 envelope challenge. And y'all, that puts us just over, I want to say it was 6,000. I don't read my handwriting very well. I want to say it was 6,900 and Lord have mercy, I couldn't read that if I wanted to. Anyways, we're close to almost $7,000 between the two rotations so far of the 100 envelope challenge. Our next one is our moving envelope. When we move, we'll just be moving 3.5 hours away. $10 is going in. Now, I may move closer to my parents first, and then when my mom passes away, God forbid it be anytime soon. Hopefully it won't be for a long time, but we have really bad health news on her health, so we're just preparing and getting things ready, and so is my mom and her husband, and my dad's not in very good health either. So with that being said, we will be moving into their house if and when anything happens. So $10 has gone into moving. We will not be moving anywhere else right now. Next week we'll be doing our third month ahead in advance because I am pulling all the extra grocery money left over. We'll speak about that next week. When I have that money in here to put, it's already in an envelope. I just got to shift it over to this binder. Our next one, if you hear a bunch of little doggies running around, that's Gia, Tucker, and Bella. They're going nuts. Our next one is our canned items. That's for my prep pantry. Anything that is canned or shelf stable, which includes packages, box goods, things of that nature, goes on the shelf, is for canned goods. Dry goods is anything that goes into my 5-gallon buckets or Mylar bags as well, or a combination of both. We're also going to put in 10 into here. And if I just said 5 into can, I meant 10. So just make sure I correct myself in case I did do that, because I'm not sure if I said 5 or 10. but $10 is going into dry goods. Emergency prep, remember this is for my solar generator, y'all, and that is also getting $10 today. Our next envelope is new car. My husband takes care of that once a month. He acts like he has a car payment even though we don't have a car yet, but that actually is going to go towards a car down payment. But we're acting like we have a car payment, and hopefully by the time we do have a car, we'll have enough in the envelope so that we won't have to have a payment or much of one at all. Next one is insurance. He has, I think he has close to $700-800 in insurance. So we cap that off at $1,000, and then we'll talk about what we're going to do from there when it comes to car insurance. Car maintenance, he wants to put $10 a week in currently right now because he wants to bulk this up. We are still thinking about getting a hybrid. We won't just be getting a full-on electric car. We need something that has a gas option with it. For the fact is, when we travel across country and things of that nature, we want to make sure that we don't end up on the side of the road and die and not have electricity. So we are going to be getting a hybrid. Yeah, Tucker. All right, y'all, just bear with us. He is going ham on his toy. Tucker, enough. Next one is household. I can thank my mother, or AKA Puppy Grandma, for getting them a whole bunch of squeaky toys. $10 is going into household. This is anything that isn't in my prep for food. This is all the non-food items that we have in our house that we need to get. Anything from personal care to cleaners to anything in the kitchen, anything of that nature that is not edible and things of that nature. Our next one is emergency cash, and emergency cash has got nothing this month, a week going in. So we're just going to slide on that for emergency cash, and we'll be going ahead and filling that next week. So that is it for our cash stuffing for our home binder, y'all. Not very much that we could stick in today. We didn't do the emergency cash, and I'm okay with that. If we have to skip a week here or there, then so be it. But at least we got most of the envelopes in here filled that we needed to get filled. And you know what? We'll just put a little bit extra into the emergency cash next week. So any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, leave them in the comment section down below. Very quick and easy and fast going when it comes to doing our envelopes today. Also, please keep Lisa Marie Budgets in your thoughts as her Chihuahua Chewy is going through some serious health concerns right now. She just put up a community post keeping us updated that now they are going to be doing an ultrasound for Chewy and see if he has anything going on with cancer. So please remember to keep her in your thoughts and prayers. And if you wouldn't mind going over to her community post and giving her some support over there with some kind words and thoughts and prayers, I think that will help go a long way. She's in a rough time right now with Chewy's medical condition. They've been struggling for a while with his medical, and it's getting really serious now, and it's getting kind of scary. So being a Chihuahua mama myself, and anybody out there who's any kind of fur baby owner would understand, or feather baby owner, or fish, or any kind of aquatic owner would understand that we treat our little babies like that, like we do our children. So if you wouldn't mind running over to Lisa Marie Budgets and just giving her some kind words, some thoughts, some prayers, and some encouragement, I think that she could use that right about now, because it's just been a rough ride for her and Chewy, and please keep Chewy in your thoughts as well. So with that being said, we are done for today. We'll catch you in the next video. Without Limits is out.